I'm Nick.
Alex.
Welcome to Nick and Alex. 今日は The Death Penalty の話をします。死刑どっちだっけ？死刑まあどうでもいい。The Death Penalty まあその犯人を殺すこと。Yeah, we're gonna talk about both of our opinions and you guys can、write your opinion in the comments. もちろん俺たちの意見は別に合ってるとか間違ってるとかそういうじゃなくて、まあ
Well, we have different opinions.
Yeah, it's your opinion. Yeah. So, you want to start with yours, or?
Yeah, I mean, so I'm against death penalty.
Okay.
For a number
so
of
you're
reasons.
wrong, but 間違ってる.
Didn't you just say you can't be
Yeah, I'm
either?
just joking. Yeah. So what's up?
For many reasons, but, well, first of all, I just find it really barbaric, and I don't think that people should be entitled to be able to kill other people. I think that there are a lot of other penalties that you can apply, and then some of them in a way are not really much better in terms of if you're forever in prison, that's pretty harsh too. But I feel like someone's life is very precious, so I don't really see how the government, especially because I don't really trust the government, should be able to take it from you.
なるほどね。じゃあ barbaric. Have you guys heard the word barbaric? まあその barbaric 調べて調べろ。知らない俺も。Okay, so barbaric. I think for me it depends on how you kill the person. I think there's barbaric ways of killing people and or less barbaric ways of killing people.
Sure.
The biggest problem for me is there's no way to know 100% if somebody did something.
Yeah, that's
so a wrongfully accused person, that's terrible, but I'm still for it. I think I've heard many arguments like it costs much more money to actually put somebody to death because there's so many courts that they have to go through. It's actually cheaper to put them in life through prison. But I'm sure there's ways you could change that.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. But
no, but that would mean that you probably simplify the process, which would also mean
make more wrongfully
easier to make a wrong decision. So
まあ。いや、俺は死刑絶対賛成なんだよな。Like if somebody's killed like 10 people, I just say it's like pragmatically. 皆さん pragmatic っていう言葉知ってます？僕は知ってるけど。日本語は知らない。今日は日本語知らない日本語多い。Pragmatic is もう一番簡単な方法はもうその人をなくすって僕は思います。I also just think in general, like I think this sounds really bad, but I think fighting should be legalized.
Fighting?
Yeah. I think like if you somebody steals something and例えばコンビニで誰かが万引きをしたら警察電話しないでスタッフがその人をボコボコにしてもいいと思う。I know. I mean, like in the 1950s and a long time ago, a lot of people took the law and I don't think being a vigilante is a good thing, but a lot of people just, you could just take care of it right there. Now you have to get lawyers and police and do.
Well, that's, more humane way to do it.
I don't care.
Well, that's your personal opinion.
Yeah, that's my personal opinion.
No, but again, where is it? Then you don't know where the limits. How much can you penalize someone? Was it them? Why did they do it?
Yeah. Well, another big problem that I have is trusting the government, like you said, because it's kind of scary to completely trust the government. But I don't see any other punishment for somebody who's done something so terrible.
Well, I guess life imprisonment is
I don't feel like life imprisonment is enough. Maybe forced labor, but that's basically just slavery, and that's just as bad. So
it's bad, but you're still alive, though. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a difficult one, and I know is there a death penalty in Russia? Of course. I don't have to ask.
Unofficially.
Is there one?
No, there isn't.
Really?
No, there isn't.
ないんだ、ロシアない。死刑ない。
でもif the government wants someone dead, they'll find sort of.
Yeah.
a nice way to
apparently do it. Recently one of Putin's
yes, that's really big news. The Russian the main opposition figure was poisoned.
Yeah.
And
we don't know if it was by Putin, but
yeah,
you know.
We shouldn't make any assumptions, but it looks very sketchy.
まあアメリカはもちろん死刑あるし日本もある。I think in Japan they still do it by hanging. Did you know that?
Yeah, and I think when they do that, like 4 different people press the button, so the executioners don't really know whose button.
Who did it? 面白い。
So that's really interesting.
それは日本の？
日本の。
すごい。で、アメリカは州によってある。ある州もあるし、ない州もある。Yeah.
How do they do it in the States? Is it injection?
Yeah, I think it's injection, but apparently injection has problems too. Like there wasn't enough of it and the person, dies in pain and stuff like that. But I can't think of any other 方法。ごめん、英語も忘れた。他の方法わかんない、俺死刑以外は。で、もしかして barbaric かもしれないけど。
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I might be barbaric.
But, You're still like pro seppuku probably.
Yeah. そう、切腹がいいわ。
そうだね。Like if I had to be for it, I'd say at least you do it in a very, decent way.
Yeah, I mean, we probably should have written down like, clear-cut, concrete reasons with, evidence and stuff like that for this because it's such a heavy.
Well, that's how we should do every single
one. 俺たちの動画は全部適当だからさ。皆さんどう思います？死刑反対賛成？どっち？But
I think it's also important to realize that technically you might be in that position one day.
You mean where you're wrongfully accused?
Yes.
そう、無罪なのに有罪になって死刑になるのはもちろん最悪。
Right.
Yeah.
Because we tend to think about it like, oh, it's definitely, just for terrible people.
Yeah,
killed like 10 people. But you never know. It's a really kind of... And you cannot take it back. So.
Well, there are many instances of people who were wrongfully accused.
Yeah.
それはよくある話だから、まあ僕からすると、そういう裁判とか、警察のテクノロジーとかをもっと良くして、and try to eliminate as much of that as possible. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's probably not possible to eliminate like mistakes 100%.
Yeah, that's true. But
so, Nick is pro killing people, innocent people.
Yeah.
Which makes it, you deserve to die too.
まあでもよくわかるよ。人はなんで人を殺したのにお前らはその人を殺すの、同じことやってんじゃんっていう人はいるんだけど But I also think it's important to listen to the victims of crimes because if the victims say like, the person's parents or children want the person dead.
Yeah, but again, this is like very, sorry guys, barbaric because that's how like, you should, the vendettas and you should take revenge on the person who did something wrong. There is more revenge done back, and then it's like an eternal circle of just like killing people.
Yeah, but that's why there's a judicial system of people, to the best of their ability, narrowing down if the person did it or not. Do they deserve it? And apparently, I don't know if this is true, but people say that costs more money just in itself than keeping the person alive. Because a lot of people don't want to pay taxes. そう、俺はそういう犯罪者、俺の税金で犯罪者のご飯を食べさせたくないの、俺は。
Yeah, but you can see it differently. You're like, oh, I'm paying to make sure those people are not, walking around. They are kept in the safe.
Then I'd rather just pay to get rid of them. So
最悪ニックは。
いや、わかんない。もうこれは難しい。逆にみんなの意見を聞きたいですね、これはね。
Right.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, things like this, I mean, maybe philosophers have, a better, or what are they called? Ethics?
Yeah.
Philosophers? Have a better,
I'm pretty sure most of them would be against.
You think so?
I think most philosophers maybe it's just my bias, but they are technically life, like a human's life is so important to philosophers.
Yeah, some. Yeah, some. Anyway, なんかあんま結論がない話だけど、いいや、これは。
Okay, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, see you.